All right. Had a little break from the Bazaar, but we're back. I'm going to be playing some ranked games today. I like playing Dooley, even though he's maybe not in the best spot right now in the current patch, but I think he's a lot of fun, at least. My voice is a little weird. I was sick last week. I didn't have that much of a cough, but somehow it still like kind of wrecked my voice. So we're going to maybe be talking just a little bit less this time, because actually tomorrow I have to do a guest lecture at university. So, these both seem terrible. 2 bronze skills or medium silver item. Yeah, I'm doing a guest lecture tomorrow. It's a lecture I've done before, so I'm not too worried about it. I do have to go over my slides and maybe update things a little bit, but the nice thing about guest lecture is that you're a guest there. It doesn't matter that much how well you do, because the students won't really see you that much. That said, I do want to do a good job, so I try to make a good effort. But I do get anxious about lectures, so I try to think about it and not worry too much about it. But I will. I'll probably have a tough time getting to sleep tonight, because I'll be going over slides in my head and thinking about what I'm going to talk about and all that. I've taught a few classes, so I'm not totally new at it, but I'm not like a pro. Once I get into doing the actual lecture, though, it always goes by pretty smooth. I can think on my feet. I can answer questions. If I do stumble on something, that's fine. I can recover, and it's not a big deal. So I don't know why I worry about it so much ahead of time. I don't know. It's normal, I guess. We want this banana to give us his duct tape, please. Our build is pretty crappy for day 1. Those 2 starting kit choices were not great. We got our duct tape, but we're not really going to be able to use it very well. Like, do we just hope that they don't go poison and do this? Scaling duct tape? Well, a small item could be good. Oh, man. A GPU. I mean, Uzi's usually always pretty good. GPU could be good someday, but I think I'll just go with this for now. What does the furry creature give you? I forget in this new patch. I haven't played enough. I don't have a friend. I know he can give you 1 EXP if you have a friend, but I don't have a friend. You know what? Maybe I'll take 1 income. Nah, let's go to the furry monster. Okay, you get max health or a silver tier loot item. Let's see what we get, I guess, with the loot item. A feather. That's actually... I think I'm going to just use it, because it works on the core, and the duct tape and the Uzi are like... Those can stick around for a few days, so it's not total waste to use it now. And it might let me win this first match. They have a lot of health. I guess Pig starts with a lot of health. Oh, he ate at Finn's. We're going to be able to shield all his damage. We don't do any damage. It's going to be kind of up to whether or not I put out enough shield by the time the sandstorm comes. I think I do. This silver armored core upgrades this duct tape pretty fast. So looks like we're doing well here. Going to win the first day without sacrificing too much. I've been seeing people talk about the starting kits being really random for the first 1 or 2 days. I have noticed that in watching some streams. I haven't played enough myself to really get a feel for it myself, but it did look that way when I watched a few people. Northern Lion, Creparian, Dumb Dog, Apollo. This gives you an upgrade hammer, which I think Strange Mushroom. No, Strange Mushroom you can eat for a skill or regeneration. Is that right? I'm gonna go for some small items. These two are okay for now. Just something to fill out the board. Let's see. We got shield items plus 10 is very good. Can put Wallace here, put this here. I could get Wallace. No, I don't have enough space yet. I was thinking of putting Wallace next to the rifle, but I just don't have the space. I could get an XP here versus Curio. I don't know if I really want anything from Curio right this second. So we'll take our XP and we'll fight the Rogue Scrapper. I maybe don't pay enough attention to like the skills and items I could get from monsters. I tend to try and just fight the strongest one that I can to go for XP and gold, which, you know, it works out decently well, but because it's like, if you get the XP and gold, that's always good for you. When you fight a lower monster, you might not get anything useful, and you get the lower XP and the lower gold, so it's not a one or the other thing for sure. But I'm doing okay, I think, going for the bigger monster when I can, for the most part. I think that's decent anyway. That looks to be like what Kriparian favors, but I've watched a couple other streamers and they don't always do that, so I don't know. My voice sounds funny because I was sick. Okay, that's good. And also I was playing with my audio settings a little bit, so I don't know, is upgrading these three worth it? They're not really necessarily staying long term. But that said, it would help a lot for day 2 fight. Cost me 8 gold. I will level up, so I will get space also. You know what? I'm going to do it. I don't know if this is the right choice. Mountain Pass. Do we go try for the fight? Let's see. Okay, we got to fight. Get a little tiny bit more EXP. We're going to level, which is nice. Level 3 on day 2. I think that's okay. I think some people might not even reach level 3 on day 2. We got a bonus XP. Yeah, I think it's possible to just be level 2 on day 2. I really hope I get Rush. The other skill would also be very good. Keen Eye. It's not bad. I have to think how I want to set things up once my board expands. Okay, we got an Insect Wing. Bronze tier tool. I'm going to take a tool and see what we get. Power Sander. That's more scaling. Interesting. Okay, let's see what we're going to do here. I think, like, that helps charge this a lot. The sander could go here. And then just, like, this to get more shield use. This upgrades my shield. This upgrades, like this, upgrades both the shield here and here. Do I want this to go left to give me more procs on the armored core, or more procs on this thing? I think on this thing, actually. I'm not certain on that setup, but I think it's decent anyway. There's probably a little bit of difference, but one way or the other, but I'm not certain what would be better. Okay, this looks like it should be a pretty easy win for us, I think. They're not even hasting anything with their fishing rod. Yeah, oh, I feel bad for their build. They it seems like they got screwed by those starting items a little bit. This is a weapon. Okay, yeah. Our build is pretty strong for right now. I'm not sure what I'm looking to build towards just yet. We kind of just have the basic board. I guess there's a way to think about this is like every time this uses, it gives me 15 shield versus every time this uses, if it were on the left, it'd only give me like a little bit of charge on this, which is not as much shield overall, I think. I think that's the potential way to think about it. Bella rocket launcher is good early. I don't have a great spot for it right this second, but it is decent. It's a good early game item, and if you get some burn skills, it can be pretty good. I'm gonna take it for now. See where it leads me. Oh, I do like Kev. He's not gonna give me anything enchanted this early, would he? I can afford something if I get it. Welding helmet can be good because it goes fast and it levels up once my space grows. You know what? I'm gonna roll. Okay, Aegis is very good. Induction Aegis. I think that's better than this. For now. Angry Balloon Bot could be good too. I guess maybe day 3, Kev doesn't give you enchanted items. I'm not certain about that, but I don't deal a lot of damage with my current setup. So actually, maybe I do this to be able to beat the Aetherite, because she has a force field, so I want to make sure I take down her shields. The one burn on Induction Aegis is not great. This should be not a problem, I think. We got enough scaling. A little bit of damage to keep down her shields. We should be totally fine. Even if it takes a little while. Yeah, so I was messing with audio settings on my microphone, but it's kind of hard to test out whether or not they're actually working properly when your voice is kind of messed up. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming today because I'm doing that lecture tomorrow. It's a theater of 200 seats, so I'll be lecturing, potentially to 200 people. I think there'll be less. It's never 100%. Never 100% attendance. Upgrade a bronze. I don't think I will upgrade a bronze. Just give me the skill. Your weapons all plus 10 is pretty good. That's pretty strong right now. I think I'll take it. We're a little split between weapons and is this good this way? Or would this and this be better? How much tech do I have? I only have 2 tech, so this is not that fast. This is fast, though. This gives me more triggers, a little tiny bit of burn. I could sell this. You know what, let me go to the mountain pass first and see if I can fight something first. Nope, free item. Pistol, I don't think we'll use that one. And then I gotta check small items, I suppose. Okay, cool LEDs is very good. I'm going to put this on the duct tape. That is very good for the duct tape. We're going to buy our cool LEDs. We're going to buy crypto. And I think cool LEDs is good enough to go out here like this. Instead of the rocket launcher is just so slow. And we can roll. We have enough money. Okay, that's pretty decent. Let's... was I looking to buy a weapon there? No. Okay. Let's sell this. Upgrade everything's damage. Upgrade our Aegis. That's decent. I would like a different friend instead of Wallace, but I don't have a choice right now, I guess. I think we're pretty strong. Oh, they are... Is that 5 level 5? Are they somehow level 5? I don't know. Or are they... Because we're supposed to be the same day, right? No, they're not level 5, are they? Okay, here's like the perfect build. I don't know if we beat this. The slow is going to help a lot, but God, those crits are just ridiculous. With the lifesteal too. They got kind of the perfect build. We're stacking up a good amount of shield though. Oh good, they missed a crit. That's very, very helpful. Yes, getting slow on the cutlass. Ah, that crit. We got a lot of shield though. We're going to win this one. We are putting up an absolute ton of shield. It's kind of ridiculous. We're going to win this in the sandstorm. Their build is good though. They got kind of all the pieces you want on day 3 here. But we just scale shield like a ridiculous amount here. The slow helped a lot too. I don't know why I was so worried about that one to start with. I shouldn't have been. Let's see, how often are things going here? It's got to go 9 times. Core got to go 14 times. Pretty good. Good start to things. Shield items, silver tier items. Let's take a look. Micro Dave is pretty good. Is he better than a pulse rifle? I can sell that. I don't know if he is. I mean, like, he does help charge things a lot potentially, but I think we'll skip him. Pylon is cool but expensive. Missiles, I've been underwhelmed by missiles. I've tried using her a few times and she just doesn't seem very good. I don't know, the damage is just way too low, I think. Small items are very good. Okay, this thing, Isochoric Freezer, it's only bronze, but it is ridiculous. It is busted. Like, I might not need it right this second, but later on, it's like, it's a must-have. Like, I guess I could replace this Sander or the Uzi. I think maybe replacing the Uzi is better. This does get to go often, but oh, it's only freezing 1 second. Maybe I'll wait for a bit. Like, that freezer is just ridiculous. It works. Oh, do I kill you? I can put out more damage, maybe, is what I do. Don't worry about this scaling so much. Just go damage. And you should die from damage, even if you kill something of mine. Yeah, it's like that freezer is just crazy that certain one weapon or like really low item builds can just get perma-frozen by it. It's kind of silly. I'm pretty sure they're going to patch that item to be less effective in some way. Okay, I hope I win. They did put out a lot of poison. Okay, please die. Oh god, 24 regen. This was terrible. I died. Oh man, I had just too many small items, I guess. I thought I was fine with the damage output, but I think we got a bit unlucky there. I could have not done that, I suppose. Well, that serves me right for not. Okay, we'll beat this guy though. I thought I had enough damage, but I guess not. Did he kill my Wallace early to make this not a 3 times hit? Maybe that was a big issue. Oh well, at least we got offered the mountain pass to make up the experience and money a little bit. Oh, I guess we got money from that guy. We did get him down to very low health, so we did get the money. Trash Town Mayor is definitely trash. Either of his skills are very good. I don't think I would use anything else he gives me. Except the sharpening stone, I suppose. Little assist from the sandstorm. But yeah, if you're here, you should check out my other YouTube videos. I've got. As I start talking about YouTube, I get disconnected. I got a like little parody skit video that's like a guide to the day in the bazaar. It's kind of little funny skit comedy thing. Would like people to watch that. I plan on making more because that seems to be like a relatively successful video. Cooldowns reduce 5%. That's not bad. B1, B2, we have. I would like to upgrade this. Would I care to spend a bit more to also upgrade the rocket launcher? I don't think so. Just upgrade my freezer. 2-second freeze. I think a 2-second freeze is maybe a little better. We potentially go long against Dooley. So I'm going to use this too. And I'm going to put. I'm going to reduce that as well. Oh, I should have taken items off because of Tiny Dancer. Yeah, against Dooley, other Doolies are probably looking to scale and not burst, so I might run out of ammo on the Uzi. The freezer is like almost 100% good. Okay, so they are burn scaling a lot. We're shield scaling a good amount. I don't know who wins in the shield scaling versus burn scaling. I mean, that burn is definitely stacking up a lot for day 4. We're damage scaling too, so we're getting through their shields a tiny bit. Yeah, they're not going to get through my shield in time. The sandstorm's going to win this for me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we scale like a ridiculous amount of shield. It's kind of disgusting, actually. It's kind of gross, the amount of shield we're putting out. Their brick buddy is not scaling. It has no friends. Poor brick buddy. I guess they is a friend for the soldering gun to go off more often. Yeah, I did 3,000 shield with my duct tape and 1,000 shield with my core. Sander definitely drops off, but for the first little while, it's pretty good, I gotta say. Remote control. That could be good, even more scaling, but cooling fan. I don't know. It just doesn't seem correct right now. I am looking to replace the sander and the rifle. Not sure what exactly I'm looking for. Okay, this is pretty decent. It's so big, though. I'm looking to replace my friend here. Maybe Micro Dave instead of this and this. Is that better? I get less damage scaling. It outputs more damage from burn. These go off relatively fast. This will go off pretty fast. Atomic clock is also a consideration. They, in the recent patch, reduce it down to 1 second, so it's quite a bit better. My current build, I'm scaling a lot of shield here across these three. I don't put out much damage, which is okay. This guy is really not great. I'm going to buy the Micro Dave. Okay, Armadillo has to be good, right? I think Armadillo has to be good. It's just going to put out... It's going to shield pretty well and go pretty fast. And put out some damage. We're not scaling as hard now, but we put out, I think, a decent amount of damage that makes that worth it for now. Especially with this plus 10 damage skill, so that it's at 85 is not too bad. And we still keep our Tiny Dancer cooldowns, which is great. What's this skill? I would like this skill, Beautiful Friendship. It's, I mean, not super great. I actually would probably like Aiden more than anything here. First Aiden. I could replace the Armadillo because he's not that fast right now, actually. He's putting out, I mean, okay damage, but I think, okay, Chris Army Knife. He went 9 times, which is not too bad, actually. Considering his cooldown 7.6, we get a Chris Army Knife. That's also a consideration because Chris Army Knife and the scaling like this, is that good? Because it'll scale this shield and damage, even more shield. We just don't need that much shield with this much scaling, though. But I do like scaling this damage here. Some money. We can take a loot item. We have a lot of things in our inventory. I'm just in between. Yeah, an upgrade would be great. Tiny Dancer upgrade. 10. Oh, some more scrap. And we will sell Wallace. That's very good. My cooldowns are reduced by quite a bit. I could sell some things. But you know what? I'm just going to get a weapon. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a drill or an upgrade to one of my silver weapons. A pig. Okay, I think damage scaling is good against a pig. They're unlikely to be poison at this point. They're likely to have damage, so I am hoping to scale up my shield a lot. Oh god. They got 337 Regal Blade. We do get to freeze a couple things, but none of their damage. I think we scale enough. Yeah, I don't think they really get through our shield. So this should be a win in overtime into the Sandstorm. Our build is pretty strong for day 5. Like, this is pretty slow scaling from this point on, but but it's decent for now. We're definitely going to have to find something to replace that, though. Let's see. What do you got? What do I want, and what do you got? A gold plasma rifle. I don't really burn right now. This could be a replacement friend for this and this. Poison 6, slow an item 2 seconds. I just don't know if that's really what we want. I don't want to spend the money on it. Okay. Drill is insane. I think we just take the drill and go that route. Is Micro Dave worth it? The problem with 3 mediums, if I put Micro Dave in, is that I lose Tiny Dancer, which is not ideal. I think we leave it for now. It would also cost a lot of money. Small and large. Buys my medium at +2. Okay, this might be a place to offload my Armadillo. Solar farm. Okay, barbed wire is a crazy amount of scaling for damage wise. Maybe that's better than power sander. Every 3.6 seconds, it upgrades 6 damage to this thing, which is actually 18 damage. This gains 5 for every time you shield, though. That's got to be better than the power sander for now, just damage-wise. Solar farm is interesting, but I think like you can get loops going with bit drill, solar farm, micro Dave, but I just don't have the money, I guess. Upgrade a silver. We could upgrade the freezer, I think, is just like ridiculously good. So that's what we're doing. This item just wins you certain matches. That's how good it is. Just certain matchups, just you have that on the board and you win, basically. So I'm interested to see how high the damage gets on this thing. I do have a lot of shield items going, so like our damage output is pretty slow. I gotta definitely say that much. Against a poison build, we probably don't put damage out fast enough to beat them, depending what they have. First 5 times using aquatic. No thanks. Ooh, Pearl's Dig Site. Everyone loves Pearl's Dig Site. What is this? It says burn equal to the burn of your non-Fireclaw items. Obsidian memory card. Deals 60 damage. Heavy plasma grenade. Double slow duration. That could be really good when I go for the drill. It doesn't help me much right now. I'm going to take it as like a future investment sort of thing. Hope for a fight here. Okay, that's a good fight. Yeah, like if we get some burn or slow skills, it could also be useful. It is really good with the drill. If we get some ammo skills or some ammo loot, we could maybe put it on the board as well. Yeah, our damage is pretty slow. Like I said last match, we're going to kill this guy like when the sandstorm comes. Or maybe not even by then. Yeah, not even. We do have a lot of control though. Like slow an item for 3 seconds is pretty long, and freeze an item for 3 seconds is crazy. When you crit haste an item. Well, I don't have any crit right now, but we're hoping, I suppose. Haste and charge. We don't really haste or charge. We do charge. I don't really remember seeing any skills that are like, when you charge, do something. So we're going to go for gold skills and see what we get. Use a friend. Burn items +4. First 4 times your enemy uses a non-weapon, charge a weapon. 4 times is... It's very good later when you have drill to like get things started. I almost want to take this just for a bit faster scaling. I don't know if that's wrong. This shield bash is crazy good. Let's see. A Vanessa. Do we want to change anything when we're against a Vanessa? Would I want to put this in? Because now we have more. We have a little bit of scaling on the damage wise. And this could slow everything. I just don't think we have the right setup for the drill and the grenade or anything yet. So let's see if she's not. Okay, a shark ray. So they've got lots of haste, but we're going to freeze this thing, right? Well, I guess we could freeze the beach ball. We're going to freeze the beach ball and the multi-tool. We really would like slows to go on the shark as much as possible. They're scaling a lot, though. We're pretty dead. They scaled up really fast with this thing. It was hasted constantly. Dang. I don't think a different build would have gotten us through that one. That was pretty strong. Large items, I just don't want large items, I think. Plasma rifle. The plasma rifle enemy shock trooper or whatever he's called is really annoying. Sometimes kills me, but I don't think it's right for us. Brick buddy. I gotta get away from this pulse rifle, but I don't think brick buddy's the way to do it. We could make a diamond plasma rifle. When you burn, it gains 75 damage. I just don't think that's right to try. I just don't have enough burn items, so I'm going to skip it. Like, I don't have any haste. I think that's a big problem for me right now, is not having any haste. I need, like, first aid in. I need metronome. My stuff is just really slow right now, even though I have good scaling. Okay, I hope their poison doesn't kill me. That would be sad. Yeah, freeze the catfish more. Freeze the catfish. They won't get enough, but it's funny that like poison can just kill me right now with my build. A force field could be good, I guess. The sandstorm saves us again. Man, that shark ray was just going nuts. That beach ball was super, super fast. I guess it was getting haste too because the multi-tool. Yeah. Turtle shell. That's interesting. I think we're done with the sander and we're not doing this plasma rifle. When you use another non-weapon item, charge this 1 second. Like, is this better like this? It seems kind of insane. It's going to up my shield like a lot. and then barbed wire scales. It's going to go pretty often. It's not a friend. That's fine. I think I want to try this out. Weapons. Let's see. Alpha Ray is also potentially very good, but I don't think I really need it right now. Oh, hold on. I got a phone call coming.
Choosing your weapon is like choosing your mate. Don't rush it.
All right, we're back here. Yeah, Alpha Ray is decent for upgrading damage on stuff. I think we don't necessarily need it though. Stop trying to do plasma rifle. I don't want it. Another friend, a 3-second friend. When you lose shield, this gains damage equal to 20% of the shield lost. It's really only good against damage, like weapon damage. There's not that many poison players around. It also would take away my... I'd have to like replace Turtle Shell with it. He is fast, which is nice. 20% of the shield loss. I just don't know if that's good. Take our loot. Okay, tools could be good maybe. Flamethrower is interesting. We got poison extract. Deals 2 damage. It will very slowly upgrade. I think it's too slow for what we're doing though. Let's see what other kind of tools you got. Okay, there we go. We got a drill upgrade. That's very good. We'll take a Chris Army knife upgrade. Maybe Sander would be good. I don't know. Okay, we're against a dually. Hopefully they're not a poison dually. If they're a poison dually, is there anything we can do about that? We scale, but not very fast. Let's try it. There's a thought to putting more weapons out just to deal damage. Okay, they're critical core damage thing. Interesting. They do have damage scaling, but I think it's going to be a much slower than our armor scaling. Why are these getting more ammo? Oh my god, this is crazy. That's why. These are refreshing each other, so they wrecked me. Everything was just slow the entire fight. Slow all for 2, slow all for 3. And they got this skill. It's like perfectly... Yeah, that was crazy. Like, we put out a lot of shield, but when everything is basically double slowed, or like double cooldown, there's not much you can do, I think. Dave. 2 more burn is really not that consequential, I don't think. Motherboard, race Carl. Man,
It's okay.
that was like a perfect build. I think this is the first time I've seen Kina.
Weapons? Leave with
Okay, thrusters can be good. Chem snail can be good. If we try to switch over to our drill, what does it look like? We have a slow and a freeze. We have this. We would pull this out. I don't really want chem snail because it's too big. I could have GPU. That's not great. That does burn. We'd maybe get rid of the core. I think it's just not great. We'd have no shield. We just don't have that much like burn or looping or anything going on, so I don't think that's right. Yeah, I don't think that's good either. Dragon, we do not beat the dragon. I know that much. We're too slow of a build. The dragon you can kill if you can kind of get out in front of the burn. The burn just stacks up like a crazy amount. So, man, I can't believe he had that skill to recharge the flashbang and the plasma grenade. Okay, they're putting poison on me. Maybe this was a bad idea. They're not poisoning that much, though. I think we'll be fine from the sandstorm. They have a lot of regen. Sleeping potion. It's interesting. I've never seen anyone use that before. The regen would be nice. I think that's all I would really use here. Fossilized femur when you slow charge this 2 seconds. Is that a thing I could do? I don't think we'll use this pulse rifle. I have 2 slows and a 3rd slow, but it's just not going to deal enough damage, I don't think. And I don't recharge this right now. I'm just going to get rid of it. Okay, metronome is very good. I don't think I want either you. A cog, Bella Lista. When this gains haste, charge at 2 seconds. That could be good with the metronome. Nah, I think drill is the way to go. It's just so much faster. Enchantment item with damage effects. Okay, that's... if I turn something into a weapon like the turtle shell, that's crazy good, right? Let me see what the duct tape does, though. I don't know all these new damage Sanguine Valley enchantments things. Like you make the deal damage equal to this item shield. Okay, that's not what I want. It would scale up a lot. What about armored core? Deal damage to the item shield. I mean, duct tape would, I think maybe turtle shell? Deal damage equal to this item shield. It would scale a lot, but nothing is going that fast. And like, I think when you put it on something like power drill, it just does double damage, right? I mean, that is good, but I want some kind of like burn, haste, slow on the drill so that it can charge itself instead of just double damage. Damage on the core. with the turtle shell, scaling it. Or just damage. I think we're more likely to use the turtle shell long term. I do like that turtle shell. That looks pretty cool. Obsidian turtle shell. Oh my god, and another enchantment. I don't know what my setup's going to be. I have to wait to see what I get. I got very lucky with this. We're going to do the drill and see what we get. We got a turbo drill. That's not bad. Is this where we say forget the core, maybe? I don't have any core related stuff other than the scaling on these two. This scales now, though, on its own. I think we would like haste this. And put the duct tape here. Slow all enemy items for 4 seconds. That's pretty good. This is interesting. Is this a build? I don't know. We have when you use a friend, gain 3. Is that better here? Because he's going to gain shield. And he's going to upgrade damage for all of these with the friendship. I think I want the freezer hasted versus the turtle shell hasted. Is that right? The freeze is just so important. What goes faster? 4.5 seconds for the... And 4.5, yeah. I guess the core charges the cool LEDs. That's the thing it does, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't think we're using Microdave ever again, but I got kind of a mix here of regular damage with the turtle shell and shield stuff with not a lot of stuff to make the drill go off necessarily. Okay, they are going to have a very scary torpedo. Oh, they have bonk. Jeez, that's annoying. Okay, we're scaling a bit, but bonk is extremely annoying. At least they don't have any, like, their haste is very slow, fortunately. We're going to win this one, but we're going to win this one. Our drill is not fantastic, I got to say. But it's hard to tell because we're against bonk, and bonk just kind of screws everything up. We would like some ammo for this. The shell goes pretty slow. I went 9 times. Oh, this should go next because this does go off more often. Yeah. Why didn't I think of that? And then the freezer, I do want it to go off a lot. The drill definitely went off the most. Okay, that all makes sense. I can move this over. What is this? What does Dooley's Workshop give you? I forget. I don't actually care about the core, I think. Even though I got to search up Dooley's Workshop. Dooley's Workshop. Because I don't think I'm using the core anymore. It has a choose a friend. No, I don't want. I don't want the basic one. Okay. Upgrade the core, gain 10 max health, or choose a free friend, or upgrade your leftmost friend. This is not a friend. Oh, this is not a friend. Why was I thinking that this is a friend? This is a friend. Maybe I should have made Microdave a weapon. That probably would have been better. Whoops. I can upgrade my leftmost friend or choose a free friend. I just feel like that's not great. 10% max health, upgrade the core. I'm going to skip it. Maybe that's silly, but that's what I'm doing. Yeah, we're looking for artisan weapons. I guess we'll look for a diamond. Oh, I could go back to force field with my scaling. Maybe that's better than the turbo drill. Life steal would be very nice on this guy. The Death Knight is like kind of, you sometimes randomly lose, and I don't deal that much damage. So let's go here and hope for life steal. Strength would be decent too. Yeah, I wish this wasn't a haste. The drill doesn't really scale. The turtle scales slowly. I think I wasted that weapon enchant on that thing. I think a Microdave would have been better. He'd be charging fast, and he would deal fire damage, which would proc this. Yeah, that was a mistake, but that's okay. I think our build is okay-ish. Okay-ish. Okay, that's very helpful, though. Cooldown reduction. Weapon skills. I think I got to go weapon skills. To plus 20. First time use your slowest weapon freeze. When you shield your weapons, that's what I need. I need more scaling. That's very good. And then we will look for more items. Okay, there's some crypto we want. We're off of you guys. Off of you. We're not using you. Soldering gun. Tool and friend. Tool and friend. Drill is a tool. It just doesn't fit very well, even though it's very good for getting the drill going. Yeah, I'm going to skip it. All right, Pig. We do have a lot more scaling now, which is very, very good. What do they got? Fiery pawn shop. Okay, they have an insane amount of burn. Yeah, the slow is going to help us, but I think... I don't know. Okay, that's a lot of burn they're putting out. We're scaling up, though. We might win in time. Come on, freeze the textiles. Okay, that's good. Freeze the matchbox. Nope, not enough. Holy crap. Why did they have... Oh, your burn items have burn equal to 15% of this item's value. Oh, and they got up to full crit here. Plus 1,500 health. Dang. Yeah, my build is just too slow. That's good enough. I guess we're gonna... Oh, poison. Poison metronome? Is that a thing? Get more procs? For the drill to go? I think hasting that is still important. Yeah, I want something to replace the Chris Army knife, but I just don't have anything. I could go back to the core. I'd lose the friend scaling. I don't, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I do have 7. I could scale this way. The drill goes off basically the same amount. But I scale the shell a lot faster. Yeah, maybe let's try this. Yeah. Heal, chocolate bars, items. Yeah, maybe this was the better. And then a soldering gun. I don't have a friend though. Charging station. I guess I could go for like an ammo thing from someone else, but man, I never got crit from anything either for this cosmic wind. I think that's what I need crit somehow. I guess I could go for gumballs, but it's just like so little. Okay, this build is much better than my other one. There's that at least. I might have been able to fight the pig with this build. But yeah, how am I going to get crit? Boost, shield, sell friends. No, none of those. How do I get crit? I need crit. Sell haste items. Okay. That's interesting. Chem snail. Race car or combat core. I don't know. Turbo light bulb. Adjacent items gain 4% crit. And haste an item. I think I take that. As silly as it is, like, I think I need to put it here so that I can get some crit going. The LEDs was going pretty fast though. Maybe I don't need the shell even though it scales up so much. And just put like this. Does this scale damage with anything right now? It scales damage when I shield, so it scales a bit. This scales much, much faster with damage, but it's just kind of slowish. Maybe I don't go duct tape and instead do this. When you shield, your weapons gain 3 is so good though. Oh, I can put ammo on this thing as well. Is this good? I need crit. This helps things get going too at the very start. I don't know. Then the duct tape's not next to anything fast. Maybe I don't worry about the crit right now and just go for this. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe the LEDs. I guess I should have watched how many times the LEDs went off last fight to see if they're like worth sticking around. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have lots of options for this one. And this is why I like playing Dooley. I feel like Vanessa and Pig have a lot more straightforward choices. Okay, shielding sub. Okay, that freeze is annoying. Are they freezing me multiple times? Oh my god. Every time you use a weapon with lifesteal freeze. Okay, they don't have that though, fortunately. They're putting out a lot of burn, a decent amount of poison. I don't think we deal enough damage to them. Do we? It's going to be close. The poison's stacking up. No, we're dead. The poison got us. Too much shield. You hardly ever face poison builds, but the LEDs only went 9 times. Not the greatest. Yeah, that was not a great run, but it was okay. We got to 6 wins. I think we had a couple fights where I could have changed the order of what I was using a little bit better, but not too bad. We haven't played Dooley that much in ranked, so I think that was okay. We're going to try again. All right, back with the Dooley run. Dooley feels a little underpowered this patch, but I do like playing him because he's got a lot of choices to make. It's a lot of fun deciding what goes on the board. Definitely still making mistakes with what I'm putting on the board, but that's okay. We're learning. Weaponized core. Companion core. I really want the companion core to work. I just feel like it's so underpowered. The weaponized core is okay. It basically gives you scaling on stuff. It's a lot more basic to use. I guess eventually, right now also Dooley seems like in a place where eventually you want to build your board so you don't actually need the core anymore. I think the weaponized core is pretty good early. 1 bronze skill and 10 gold or 5 loot items. We'll take the 5 loot items. That seems like an easy choice. Maybe not the best ones, but... And then we gotta, I guess, go for a medium item. Armadillo is very slow. Welding helmet is not great. I actually don't know what to buy here. Brick Buddy can be decent. Right now, it's not. I'm going to buy the welding helmet just because it's fast for now. Don't know how we'll do on day 1 with a build like this. And then I think you just always want duct tape if you can get it. It's just so good. It's so good they had to take it away from Dooley's item pool, I guess. I don't think you can get it in a lot of the shops now. We will kill the banana and take his duct tape. Not this banana. We don't want blue nanas. We want duct tape. Yeah, I feel like Ignition Core is still probably the best core. Or Armored Core is also very good. Weaponized Core is okay. Critical Core also seems decent. Because you don't have a lot of ways to get crit with Dooley, it seems like. My last run kind of ran into that problem. I had a really good skill for crit, but it... Abandoned Ruins. What does Abandoned Ruins do again? I'm just going to go because I forget. Ruins has bronze loot or regen. I mean, we're probably not winning day 1, but we're going to take the regen anyway. Bronze loot is just doesn't do much. And then we're gonna take 8 regen is pretty strong early. We'll see if this gets us a day one win. I don't know, because they're a pig, so they're gonna have more health, right? 320. Oh, but we have 260. Why do they have so much freaking health? They have a very funny fixer-upper, but they have scaling damage. We're definitely dead. And plus 20 damage. Yeah, their start is pretty good. Not the best, but, I mean, good enough to kill me. Oh, we might just tie because this hit is very slow. No, they're gonna hit us before the sandstorm comes. So, and the sandstorm kills us so fast that I don't think our regen will matter. Is it a tie? Oh, we actually won. How did we win that? I think we had a good, very, very favorable timings on the sandstorm. We hit them, and we got a bit of shield. Oh man. I guess we go to Curio. Let's see, Curio. What do you got? We can upgrade some damage on things. Sunderer. Man. I think like upgrading damage on the core is just not that great. I'm going to take the Sunderer. It can get you some day one wins. And other than that, I think I want to save my gold. In this patch, you do have to be a lot more careful about your gold usage. Shield items crit, leftmost 8, plus 20 shield. That's decent. I'm going to put Sunderer in. Is this the thing that gives you... Okay, I was just here. So jungle gives you loot or regen. Loot or regen. I mean... Let's take the regen, I guess. I don't know. It's silly. Rogue Scrapper. Do I beat a Rogue Scrapper? More regen. Suppose I can reduce the cooldown of this. I think I probably beat the Rogue Scrapper. Although the Shadowed Cloak on the core is kind of interesting. Do I beat you? Actually, I don't know. I am scaling here, which is pretty good. Sunderer does 4 seconds, so that's not bad. We're shielding. Our 13 regen means we don't take any damage, so we should win this. Without too much trouble, I think. Sandstorm's going to come, but we'll be at full health, so should be fine. Yeah, these hit at the same time, so even with their healing and stuff, it doesn't matter. Healbot. Probably not using Healbot. I do have a friend I can get XP. Let's do it. And then I can go to the mountain pass and fight a monster. Scout Trooper. Ooh. Scout Trooper is a bit scary. Scout Trooper deals a bunch of damage pretty fast. I hope I can win this. My 13 regen is going to be pretty useful, but They do have a lot of health. They have double my health. They slowed my bananas. That's good. Their damage even scales. This is a scary one. Okay, they're out of bolus ammo. That matters a lot. I just don't know if we can survive in this sandstorm. Our regen's gonna help quite a bit. It's gonna be close. Come on. Oh, why did you have to slow my Sunder? Come on, tie. Ah. We would have won if you didn't slow my Sunderer. Dang. Well, we still level. We still get a bit of money. I'm going to take a bronze tier item because my board just has nothing on it. Is that... I mean, I guess blue nanas is slower than this thing, so... All right. Day 2. How are we going to do? Day 1 went pretty poorly, but that's okay. Seashell, amulet, chocolate, cutlass. Okay. I think we win this one. Their cutlass doesn't deal enough damage. Because we're healing and regen, a lot of shield. Oh, I guess I should have put this on this side. That's a mistake. I wasn't paying attention to that. Their seashell does nothing because of my Sunderer. Our stuff goes pretty fast because I had that feather. Silver feather is decent. Okay, that one was an easy one. Their board is definitely not set up yet. They're still putting syrup or whatever it is on their weapons. Okay, move this around. Yeah, that's much better. Let's see. A bit more scaling could be very good. Thrusters and copper add. I mean, it's got to be better than repair bot, right? I think these are just bad, though. Let's see what my layout looks like. Something like this. This is pretty fast. I think this is what we got for now. Yeah, thrusters goes here, I guess. Ooh, another fight, hopefully. Okay, this one we should win. I really hope we win this one. They still got a lot of health, but our board is much, much better now. We're not running bananas. Come on, get through their shield. That shield potion actually put out a lot of shield. But at least they do much less damage than the shock trooper, or not shock trooper, whatever. Rocket trooper, rocket guy. I don't know. Scout trooper maybe. Yeah, we're gonna win this one. Man, if we could have won that other one, that would have been so nice. That's okay. It was a freebie, I guess you could say, because it was a mountain pass just like this one. Crow's Nest. Is there a world where you ever put crow's nests out and won? Because this doesn't gain damage, which is annoying. 40% crit is crazy good, though. I think what we have now is fine, though. And we fight the... Or you know what? Oh, it's only 5. I think this time we beat you. We're running it back. We got more items this time. We've got scaling. More scaling this time. More items. Should be an easy win. We even do a little bit of burn damage. still closer than I would like it to be, which is says something very bad about my build. It says we're very slow. Yes. Revenge. Uzi. Huh? Uzi's not bad, actually. I'm not going to upgrade a bronze item because I'm just going to hope for B1, B2. Maybe that's greedy, but did I get disconnected? Hello? Give me my bronze skill. Give me my bronze skill, please. Yeah, I'm thinking about making a Northern Lion bit with sort of like a drama thing where he's like addicted to gumballs and there's an intervention for him. Are the servers down? Do we have Discord? Check the server status. Servers might be down. Oh, Discord is updating. I haven't run it for a while, I guess. Boo. Come on, I wanted to play. Let me play. Discord, the Bazaar. Orange. Come on. No. Let me check. Let me check the general chat on the Bazaar. I see people asking about reds and greens and brown server status. We're trying. Oh, finally. There we go. We're back in. +2 burn is a lot. We're going to take it. Small and large items. We're not going for gumballs right now. We need to put things on our board. I suppose a GPU is something that can go on our board. Let's look at what else you got. Alpha Ray, okay, that can give us some scaling as well. That's decent. Maybe instead of thrusters, put Alpha Ray out there. I kind of still want the shield scaling here, though. Oh, but then this takes the plus. It's only +20 now, which is not as important. It would take this a lot of goes to get to +20, though. Yeah, maybe this is just better then. And then maybe I guess we could like double scale like this, swap this around and this around. That's probably better. Scaling, I'm getting from this way, N+2 to all weapons with this, with the alpha ray going. That's something. This gives +10 to items on the right. That's, I think, worth it. We're looking for first aid in maybe. Bomb squad can be good. Micro Dave can be good. I'll take the bomb squad. Is Micro Dave better than this right now? He does go pretty fast. He does get more burn. No, I'm going to try him. It's interesting because he's also bronze, which means if I find B1 and B2, it's going to give me a lot of upgrades. Armadillo. Okay, I got some choices to make now. If I put microdave, I do want some shielding. And then I lose out on a bit of burn. These help this go faster. That helps those two go faster and also gives even more burn. I like this setup. I don't know if that's right, but I feel like it's decent anyway, at least. Like our microdave should be able to put out quite a bit of burn. We're lacking on shields, which is maybe I should have recognized we were against a insane Vanessa with insane amounts of lighter burn. We might win this though because they have no sustain. A tie. A tie. That was very, very close. 12 burn lighter. Jeez. That was crazy. Tie counts as a win, fortunately. Let's see what you got. Okay, Sunder. Arc Blaster. Tech. I do have a good amount of tech. So the Arc Blaster might be better than Sunder at this point. I just think Armadillo is not the right thing. Chris Army Knife is also something to consider, but because he's a weapon as well and a tool, which is like potentially really useful. We got to look for more items for the board. More rays. We don't have poison. Atomic Clock is something I think that it's fun to use. I don't really want to float it, though. I mean, if... none of these do anything for me. We'll upgrade him, thinking about the drill. Our build is sort of weird. Do we beat the Hydro dude? I think we put out a lot of damage, so I think we can. Like we put out a decent amount of burn on him, and we do pretty good scaling. So even though he's got a lot of health, I think we're good. Yeah. Okay, now this is the part he's dead. Yes. Do you have anything I want? I'm not sure. When you slow do things. Eels, it's big. Okay, we're just gonna sell these so we can take our eel money. What do we got? Your weapons have +2 and +2 for each friend. Weapons crit more. I mean, I guess crit is not the worst. Maybe I could have re-rolled that. Okay, we're going to want the crypto and the freezer for sure. Maybe I should have kept that Uzi. Okay, I think we do that. We do this. The freezer is insanely good. This has to be to a tool and a friend. Tool, friend. I don't have a very good friend. It does a decent amount of burn. The freezer is what I really want. That thing is not great. This is not great. That's tech. This does pretty good burn, actually. Like, this has 0 survivability. I guess we'll see what the next event is first. Shield items, work at the docks. We kind of do need shield items, but I don't know. We just don't have the money. Give me a... Okay, that's a interesting shield item. I think... Is he a weapon? He is a weapon. I was going to say maybe use Crow's Nest on him and get rid of the core. I think GPU is kind of bad. What does it look like if we put Crow's Nest out and put this guy out? Items to the right. Let's say we put like this in. He's not a friend, right? No, he's not a friend. I mean, this is probably just silly what I'm doing right now. A tool. I need a tool. I can't have weapons. So now it has lifesteal and 50% crit. We have to put items to the left to upgrade its damage. Upgrade items to the right to upgrade its shield. 4.6 second cooldown is actually not bad because of thrusters. Is this reasonable in any way, shape, or form? I don't know. It gives me some shield, lifesteal, and a bit of damage. And I have and I have scaling. They might just burst me down. I do have a good amount of health, I guess. Oh God, that's a lot of poison. Come on, lifesteal the poison. Lifesteal, too much damage. We need other things going on. We're trying things out. Oh, hi, Dom. Reasonable? Not sure, but it wins strangest build of the day. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like trying to figure out ways to make this work, but it's definitely weird. Oh, what is this? Double damage obsidian rocket launcher. It's so slow. Rocket launcher's so slow. But I should just do it and not do these silly things that I'm doing right now. Forget the crow's nest. Maybe. Do I forget the crow's nest? I feel like there's a way to make this combat core work with the lifesteal. But my stuff is just too slow, I think, right now. My voice might sound a little funny today. I was like kind of sick last week. Plus, I was playing with some microphone settings and stuff as well. So, I'm gonna get rid of the combat core. I'm going to take the obsidian rocket launcher. It has double damage. So we're going to put the weapons core back in to upgrade it. We're going to forget about the crow's nest for now, but maybe there's a world where we don't forget about it later. And then we go soldering gun. Needs to go next to a friend and a tool. The only tool I have, though, is the power sander. I feel like I still need shield. Are these two better than just putting in welding helmet at 2.6 seconds? This guy has no adjacent friends, which sucks. I think this is just better right now. The sander will upgrade. Like that, maybe? Not sure. I haven't hit B1 and B2, so I've been, oh, there, finally. That's what we needed. We have so many bronze items. So that's going to give us a big upgrade across the board. That's exactly what we needed. I don't know if that changes our layout at all, but yeah, this freezer is just so good. Like against some matchups, it just is like an automatic win, basically. Crit chance. I'm going to put crit chance on this. Our survivability is much, much better now. And we have scaling damage, which is good. We have a tiny bit of scaling shield. And we have lifesteal. Or no, yeah, we don't have lifesteal. We have double damage on this thing. So it gets a lot of upgrades from this. It gets 30 damage from this. It gets 6 damage from this. Crypto. Yeah, it got buffed. So it got changed. It used to be, I forget what it used to be, but it's definitely different now. It's crazy good. I still have a crow's nest dream, but sell medium items. I do like atomic clock. It's kind of fun to use, but I don't think this is the build for it. Balloon bot is maybe good to give me some scaling shield. And then I get rid of like the welding helmet. It's fast, but tech, induction aegis. Maybe I can get rid of the sander and something for balloon bot. I think the induction aegis. Blast doors, another balloon bot. I've seen people put this guy to good use, but I haven't been able to do it myself. I definitely fail against poison builds still, but there's not that many around. Okay, a mega ray is interesting. Ooh, a nice, very valuable crypto. Is the Omega Ray worth it to put over here? It means my weapons don't charge as fast. Maybe this was a mistake buying this. It will do this, but that's only 3 damage. 3 burn. It does stack a lot of burn on this pretty fast, though. 6 seconds. Reduce the cooldown of that a bit. This is going to scale up my damage pretty good. Vanessa. I do have to think about Vanessa. They generally push out a lot of damage very quickly. So maybe just for this match, I'm going to take out just put more shielding in a little bit, and then have the freeze is still good, and still at least have some scaling. I think against Vanessa, that is the way to go. Because if she just has like some kind of crazy burst build ammo-wise... Okay, Trebuchet, yeah, they've got a lot of damage. They slowed my freezer. Oh no, Balloon Bot is now, it's just when you use any weapon. She just dealt too much damage too fast still. We scaled up really high, but our stuff is just too slow. Which is the problem. They had a lot of haste. Yeah, I guess Balloon Bot was changed in the last patch too. Progger plays. Hi, nice to meet you. Small items and micro Dave is nice. Yeah, it is true. Oh no, connection issues. Yeah, Balloon Bot was changed. Yeah, I need speed, but putting micro Dave in takes out my survivability as well, but maybe that doesn't matter. Maybe I'm just trying to kill them fast enough. I don't know. I'm still figuring out Dooley. Come on, servers. Come on, servers. Yeah, Dooley's fun to play because there's lots of options. He does feel a bit underpowered. Like I hardly run into any other Dooleys for the most part. It's like seems pretty rare. No, let me play. Let me play. Dooley is a bit borked this patch. Yeah, he could do with some improvements. The last patch, I think like the big changes was a couple added cooldowns on some important items. So like that slowed down his start a lot. And a lot of Dooley builds are based on scaling, but there's so many like really high damage output things from Vanessa that like you just don't have time to scale. And now with the changes as well, like the bronze items are pretty good for like Vanessa. So like the damage is just so high and you don't level up as fast. So your health is also lower. So like you run into like pretty basic builds that just you don't have enough time to scale because your health is lower. So I'm wondering how they're going to address it next patch. Like if it were me, I might try. I mean, they always make lots of changes all at once, which is kind of fun. Yeah, I saw the server status was orange earlier today too. It let me on, but hopefully it lets me on here. Yeah, I know that they make lots of changes all at once, so sometimes it's hard to figure out exactly what is the culprit in certain situations. But something I would try is like, you know, if I were updating this game, like make it so you could do like minor changes every once in a while and just kind of see how it works. Like give Dooley, you know, plus 50 health or plus 25 health at level 1 or something, you know, like little tiny changes and just see how it adjusts things. Okay, we're back to our board that we don't really know what we want. We have Micro Dave can go fast-ish, but I only have 2 small items. So I'd like have to get rid of Balloon Bot. But Balloon Bot is my survivability. If I don't care about Balloon Bot and I just go for like more fire is like a possibility. Oh, but then this has to be by. I mean, if this is by a friend, yeah, all my stuff just doesn't work that well. Maybe I get rid of the alpha ray because it doesn't scale that much compared to other stuff. I do put out a lot of burn with this. Next to a friend. I don't have a tool. Like I can just go all out burn and hope to win that way. I could even like replace the freezer to make it go faster. Maybe that's the way I go. Just try and burn people to death. Large items. I don't really want any large items, I don't think. I mean, solar farm maybe? Oh, well, servers is not showing me. Maybe still needs a bit of work. We're going to exit and go back in. Yes, I am a Canadian. Yeah, I'm turning the weapon core into a ignition core at home. Okay, railgun is also good. Do we just pivot? It feels like too much work. And oh no, I re-rolled, but it's not re-rolling. The servers. Where are you from in Canada? Prager? Yeah, UFC. I'm a PhD student there. There's the solar farm I was talking about. Yeah, the new US. Ontario. University of Waterloo. University of. Is that. Do they call it University of Waterloo or just Waterloo? I don't know. Yeah, Waterloo. I could just go burn. What would I take out? And then like, man, the core scales this, and this deals double. Original Waterloo. Belgium. Apparently. I know that because Dom told me they were from Belgium before. Is this any good? This is slow though. This is slow. I don't have an adjacent friend for this guy that's small enough. The rocket launcher is slow. Everything is slow. It's very slow to get off the ground. I mean, once everything's hasted, maybe this is okay. I'm going to try this. I don't know if this is right in any way. Waterloo's famous for Napoleon's battle. It was in a time before Belgium even existed. Oh, I see. Oh, a level up. I hope I don't lose this level up when I exit and come back. Oh, it's 3 o'clock for me. Oh, I have enough time. Well, I guess it depends how these server issues go. Upgrade a silver item. The freezer is so good. I wish maybe I should just put the freezer in. I think our current build is just crazy bad in general. Okay, the servers are very bad. Every choice makes me have to reconnect. The good old days. United Kingdom of Netherlands. Canada used to be. What were we called? I forget. I think this burn thing is not gonna last us forever. I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking for to upgrade things. We used to be like Upper Canada and Lower Canada. Temp boost. I mean, that's just a lot of damage, but I think we got to look at items to see what we can do. Gain more burn. Plasma grenade can be good. But, okay, this is very this is very tedious. We're not going to get through very many through very many days with this, but that's okay. It's a beta, I understand. Another ray. Nah. Poor servers. Yeah, and it's probably even worse that because people are doing what I'm doing right now, just absolutely blasting the servers with reconnections. Okay, we're gonna see how this works. If we can get into a fight. Okay, we're in. Oh, we're in. We're watching. Let's see. Man, our build is slower than I thought. I wonder if I come back if it's just gonna say I won. Assuming I win anyway. Oh, now the exit to main menu button doesn't even really work. Oh, now the battle started. Okay, interesting. Let's see how fast things go once. It's pretty slow still. It's really slow. It only hastes things for 1 second. That's why. I thought it was 2 seconds. Don't think we'll use you again. And probably this is the most replaceable here. Oh, no. I was about to say, oh, we made it to the next spot, but we did not. Yeah, Dooley's fun to play. It's like I always have a full backpack and like have lots of decisions to make. But I never know if I'm making quite the right decisions. I need more people to watch me so they can tell me what to do.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
Let's see here. I think we're looking for a drill. Looks like maybe a large item was coming. What's a large weapon? A railgun. Don't think I want it. How's Ontario weather right now?
Beside you.
Okay, there's the drill.
Go make some more stones.
I think drill is very good. Probably not yet. It's probably at least going to need an enchantment on it and like an upgrade to this solar farm. Our weather just turned here much, much better. We were in like the minus 20s a couple days ago. Ooh, Dooley's workshop. We are going to upgrade the core. Very nice. Diamond core. That helps a lot. Maybe we can get rid of this fire scaling then. Because our... oh boy. Now it's not even showing me my progress here. Let's exit. Show you all the things on my desktop. Almost there. Almost there. Got Balatro on my desktop. I haven't played that in a while. It's a black screen. BB5. I forget what that is. I think my wife recorded that for something. I think she had a friend that was making something, and she did like a sort of like a voiceover thing for it. Okay. We basically want whatever's fastest and to not die. I think this is too aspirational right now. And then we don't really need this, but what else would we use? Alpha Ray's 5 seconds. Microdave is 6, but we don't have other small items. Like this haste for 3 seconds. I mean, this is a weapon which helps improve the shield here a little bit. The drill will go off too slow, I think, although it is a tool. So maybe actually, oh, what am I doing here? Oh, there. So I get 3 on here, which lets this go off. And I get a freeze. Maybe this is the way to go. I'm going to try it. I have like 300 possible builds. Yeah, probably more than 300. It's a ridiculous amount. And I don't know if any of them are good. Shelter, Ganjo, Proboscis. Slow is going to be very annoying for me. Come on, freeze the Ganjo. Okay, freezing the Ganjo is good. 600 shield is a lot. Our rocket launcher is going to upgrade damage pretty fast, though. I think... Okay, they're scaling. I think we win this one. Oh, they got a 600 shield there. Yeah, I think we definitely got this one. Yes. Yes. Finally, got to a fight and won. I forgot Tua was a drill, and I wasn't really thinking about it because we don't have that many items that make it trigger right now. So I was not thinking about this 3 times multicast. So I think this layout is decent. Maybe not maybe it could be even better. When you use a tool, adjacent items gain crit. That's helpful. When your items gain freeze, your weapons deal plus 20. Plus 20 is actually plus 40 on this thing. But this thing, even though it's pretty good right now, it might not last till later. And in that case, this might actually be better, I think. More crit. It seems kind of hard to get crit on dually sometimes. So I think that's what we go for. A drill upgrade, that's welcome. Don't think force field is what we want. Nope. Oh yeah, I was saying about the weather. It was like minus 20 something degrees last week, and then we had a Chinook. I don't know if you know what Chinooks are, Dom or Prager, but basically we get these warm winds. I forget which direction they come from, but we get warm winds pretty often here that drastically change the temperature. So we went from minus 25, minus 20 to now we're like at plus 8 in the span of a day. And it just kind of happens, I don't know, like randomly. It's pretty nice. A shielded cooling fan. I don't think so. Mech moles, chrono barrier. Not good for us. Ooh, upgrade to shield bot. Yeah, I think we. How much money do we need? We need. Oh, that shield's 20. That's not very good. He only upgrades a little bit, but that's, I think, worth it anyway. Let's get rid of the Omega Ray. I do want these guys for haste. How much do I need? 16. I need to sell 8 more worth. Has to be the solar farm and the ray. I think I'm going to do it. Maybe it's not worth it, but I don't know. I really want to get to the get some wins, so okay, Cosmic Rock. You always go Cosmic Rock pretty much. It's kind of like one of the only rules of the Bazaar is you go Cosmic Rock pretty much. Happy to be in moderate temperatures. Yeah, I prefer moderate temperatures overall, but you know, it is nice that we at least get some things that help warm it up occasionally. I lived in a city north of where I'm at before, and there they get kind of the same temperature as here, roughly, a little bit colder in winters, but they don't get Chinooks. Ooh, Cosmic Rock again. They don't get Chinooks, so their cold weather just lasts longer, and they don't get these random temperature swings to the nicer weather. Cosmic Rock again. We are getting decent crit chance now from using our tools, which is nice. Yeah, I think a problem... Okay, that is very good. Very, very good. And one of the problems with Dooley that's, if you're not the armored core, is like, because Dooley's based on scaling, you want to live. But you need like duct tape or something to survive. Like right now I'm using this guy to try and help me survive, but he's like a pretty slow shielding, scaling thing. So like it's not that reliable. A no-win Vanessa. Well, we hope that, you know, she just has a bunch of fishing rods. A helicopter physically delivering weather to us, that would be sweet. They've got interesting things here. I think we get enough time to scale up that this should be okay. I think this one's a win. Yeah, they just took a huge lump of damage there. Nice. We got one chest. Not bad. Oh yeah, Chinook helicopter. I wonder if it's named after the Chinook winds that we get. That would make sense. We got 4 wins. Not bad. Okay, Nitro is very good. I just hate like having all these items just kind of sitting around in my inventory. Nitro is very good, but I don't know if I would actually use it right now. It's the problem. I need things that give haste. Charging an item is very good. It does help charge the drill, but I just don't have that much money. Okay. A temp boost is very good. It gives a lot of damage. But I kind of want the sharpening stone because it gives me a little bit of money. and more permanent damage on this thing. It's quite a bit. Bouncertron. And you know what? I'm going to sell the feather just to make things a little easier. Yeah, so what happens here in winter is like we get, snow and cold weather, and then we'll get the Chinook, and so a lot of it melts, and so you get like very messy weather, like very messy, like dirty roads and stuff, and lots of water and mud everywhere. And then it will get cold and freeze again, which is not great. Okay, shield is interesting. Or do I go for the random enchant on the drill? Shield drill can be very good too, though. Because then I could get rid of Balloon Bot and go for more fire stuff. Kind of opens up my possibilities. Getting like burn or poison on the drill is very good to help charge it. But I feel like the survivability on here, and then even though I spent a lot of money on getting that Balloon Bot, and then would I put this over here? Maybe. I don't think I want those. Beta ray, freeze one small. Cooling fan, core grains crit, GPU haste. So I'm probably taking the Balloon Bot out, which means I have this for a friend here, maybe, and burn. Maybe that's the way to go. Maybe I don't need this anymore. The double damage on that is very good, but this is just gonna survive and scale up. I don't have any other tools, right? Why do I have so many medium weapons? This makes the core go off more. This helps shield a bit. I don't know. I'll check. Let's see. I could use a small item with Bomb Squad. This would go pretty fast, but it doesn't help the... If I put the GPU and this guy... It doesn't seem like a great build, but I think better than the rocket launcher. Rocket launcher is just so slow. I'm glad that the servers are working better. Another dually. A rare matchup, Dooley versus Dooley. Noctur Drex, maybe? Oh, freezing. I've never seen anyone use these robot guys. These DJ robots. This is interesting. I'm curious to see how well it will work. He is scaling, but pretty slowly. I mean, we scale kind of slow too, but we just put out a lot more shield than they do. Yeah, that's an easy one. I feel sorry for you, Dooley. You're trying something cool. I got to give you props for that. The Nanobots companion core build, and even a Red Piggles R. A shielded Chris Army knife. That's cool. That was a fun build. I've never seen anyone use that DJ robot guy before. Our drill powers up very slowly. What does this do? Enchant your leftmost weapon with shiny. Is shiny on this thing good? Shiny on the weaponized core. Maybe that's good. Oh, I'm also right now losing crit chance on this because it's not beside the soldering gun anymore. Unfortunate. The crit chance is pretty important. This way my core will go off pretty slowly, but my crit chance will go much higher, which is pretty important, I think. But then I also lose the haste on this guy. Ah, terrible. I'm going to try... Oh, I have to sell some things. I think Balloon Bot is out, but... Shiny Weapon Core. I can't afford diamond items. I'll take a small weapon, I suppose. Yeah, oh man. This is a weapon. Kind of sucks. I kind of want this. I need the crit chance to go up on this, and I have the gain 6% when you use a tool. So these will give each other crit chance. I think that's pretty important. If I could get lifesteal from this guy, it would be pretty good. Dirty and frozen. Yeah, sorry, I was not paying attention to the messages for a bit there. Yeah, it's kind of like very muddy, and like my kids will come home with muddy clothes that we have to wash, and then the next day everything freezes. Drill gives crit to adjacent. This also gives crit to adjacent. I wanted to give crit to the drill, and this will also give crit to the weaponized core. Yeah. A revolver, not for me. Shield skills, slow skills. If you have one friend, reduce it. Core, first 5 times use the core, haste 1 item. It's only 5. Do I re-roll this? I think I gotta try and re-roll this. First 10 times you burn, charge a shield item. Okay, that's really good. When use the core, adjacent weapons gain 10. That's also very good. But I think this is insanely good because it's going to charge the drill 10 times because it's my only shield item. Free loot. A silver feather kind of sucks. But I guess that's what I'm taking. Day 9 silver. This is an unlucky pull. I think I need the cooldown reduction though. Go to the Bazaar Con, get our experience. We won't level up, unfortunately. Vanessa. Okay, Vanessa. I think we keep this build because now the charging on the drill will help. That will help us get our shield going to start. She's got double barrel. Yeah, she's just like full ammo build. I don't know if I can survive this. I might just like die immediately. Yeah. Not enough shield. Those Vanessa ammo items are killer. Be right back, no problem. Non-weapon items, let's see. Plasma grenade can be good. We just gotta find... Okay. That's very good. we're not using you anymore. Fiber optics is crazy good. We'll upgrade this. Okay, fiber optics. Now we got to think about where things are going again. Sure, friend items. None of those. I was looking for first aid. Okay, we got to think about, we're definitely putting fiber optics on. And then we will, that's 3.6. Charges it my rightmost. I mean, is it silly to do like this now? And then haste the core. Every 5.4 seconds, this will charge this 3 seconds plus the burn. Or just every 2.6 charge this one 2 seconds. I feel like that's a little better. This is giving me crit. Okay, I think that's a decent upgrade. We will fight the octopus. Fiber optics is very, very good. We still don't have any kind of looping. Like, our stuff is still pretty slow, but I don't know. I just am not getting the right items to make things faster. I didn't really skip any like loot items. Tiny cutlass. That's 5 seconds. That's not great. Yeah, I haven't really skipped loot items. So, okay, that's an insane upgrade. And we could upgrade that guy, but it's not great. Cool LEDs. I think that's better than the GPU, probably. Even though it's 5 seconds, though. When you use the core, it charges at 1 second. The slow is very nice, too, though. Upgrade an item. What do we upgrade? The freezer? Diamond freezer. Man, we're on day 10, but we only have 5 wins. We're going to be facing some pretty scary builds. Do we have... We don't really have weapons to upgrade. So maybe we just eat at Finn's. Seems weird. A little more shield. A Vanessa. Okay, Vanessa. I hope you don't just kill me immediately. Man, I wish I had a metronome, maybe. Okay, that's an insane amount of burn. And a tripwire. Okay, we're dead. We are very, very dead. Everything we have is slow. They have 1,000 fire on us. Man, everything they have just works together like crazy. Random enchantment. Can fiber optics get enchantments? I don't know. Fiber optics can get enchantments. Is that what I would want, though? Heal is not great. I don't think cool LEDs have as a good enchantment. No. I guess. Oh, no, I accidentally clicked skip. Oh, what a terrible run. I accidentally clicked skip when I wanted to come back into the window. Well, that was awful. Um, maybe there's like this. Is that any better? I don't know if that's any better. We can't afford diamond schematics. I would like it. I'm missing a whole enchant mat now. Okay, we're gonna get gumballs. Yeah. I'm sad I missed an enchantment. It probably wouldn't be an enchantment that matters that much. I was probably going to put it on the fiber optics. But yeah, I don't know what my best build is right now. Void Golem. I probably don't beat you, right? So let's go to the property manager. I hope I beat you. You can crit me, right? Yeah, you can. That's annoying. None of these would be useful for me. Billboard. Well, at the start of each day, your items gain a value. I guess that's something that if I make it to the next day will be good. Aerodrome. What am I looking for? I don't know, because I'm not going to have much money. You know what? Give me gumballs. I'm going to get rid of this rocket launcher. It's just not going to do it. We are looking for just ways to speed up what we're doing. Some crit gumballs. That was nice. All right. Diamond skill. Okay. Knife tricks is very good for the drill. I wish I had that enchantment. Man, our left side of the board just feels so weak right now. Okay, they have a spiky shield with lots of scaling. A shielded scarf with multicast. Okay. We're going to die in one hit to this thing. Oh, that was a terrible run. Oh, that dually run was bad. It was bad. I concede. We got one chest. Okay, I have time for one more run. So I'm going to try one more run with dually for the day. I'm going to try and make choices a little bit faster because I don't have, infinite time here. We're going to use one of our rank tickets. We're going to try a dually run again. Hope it goes better than the last two. I mean, we got our one chest wins, but that's not that great. Okay, this time we got critical core or regular core. I think critical core is interesting. 2 small silvers or medium bronze and a bronze. I'm going to take 2 small silvers, please. Bomb squad and that guy. What does the ruins have again? I've forgotten already. The jungle ruins has, I think, +3 generation or loot items. But that said, I don't really need to buy anything for this first round. So I'm going to take the 3 regen. We are going to fight for the duct tape again. Like, duct tape makes things so much easier for Dooley. It's not 100% required, but it is just extremely good. So we go for it. Yeah, duct tape OP is right. It's very, very good. That's what we're looking for. We got blue nanas. Well, so much for duct tape. We could go get an extra experience. Let's do it. From our furry friend. And then we don't get to level up. I think we can go to Strange Mushroom. And we will take a random neutral item. Proboscis. So maybe I could do a slow build. This day one build doesn't look super great, so I don't know how we'll do. Okay, they have scaling and a Jubilean longbow. We're pretty much dead. Yeah, pretty much dead. Oh, we got it down to ×2 just before they hit us. That was nice. But I don't think this time we will. Do we? Oh, yeah. The timing on that is very, very beneficial for us. So we will, I think we actually will win this one. No, we didn't. They got us to ×3 right at the end there. No, I was too low. I was not over 140 health. Of course I lost. Burn 3, burn 3. Rightmost plus 20 damage. That adds a lot of damage. I will take it. Okay, we can put things on the board. We're probably not using them. Buy crypto. Buy Aegis. That's decent. We'll keep the proboscis. We'll take this. Do I bother with the 4 gold to upgrade this guy? He's just so slow. He does get an extra second of haste, though. So we'll take it. Could go XP because I don't have much gold. What kind of bot? What enemy am I looking for? Just go for the extra experience. I think so. I like going for the bigger enemies. It's like a more safe approach in a way because you get the guaranteed experience as long as you can win, I guess. Versus like picking specific enemies to try and get a certain item or a certain skill, because that's much more of a gamble, I'd say. It can definitely like come together and really improve your runs, but if you just don't get the item, then now you're down experience, you don't have a good item, you're down gold. All right, we got a club. That's decent. A little bit of extra damage is not bad. Lost Crate, I think, has the upgrade of bronze. Oh, my crypto is worth 5. I'll take it. Kev on day 2 probably doesn't have much for me. So this is an upgrade hammer or a skill. I think I will take the upgrade hammer and upgrade my core. 4 gold, 2 gold, and a bronze tier loot, sure. Feather is decent. We gotta replace this club with something though. I think Chem Snail's decent for now. And then we take the drill for later. It's probably not what we want right now, but it will do something later. I guess I could have taken Microdave there too. a pig. Another pig. So they have healing and a lot of scaling, actually. Our scaling is really slow. So we have to just kill them before their silk gets out of hand. I think maybe we win this. Oh, that crit on their scarf, their 10% scarf was annoying. We should win in the sandstorm, though, I think. Yeah, we got this. Oh, God. If they had that shield right before they died, they might have potentially won in the sandstorm. Okay, we go to a fight. Let's get a fight, please. Street Gamer. I don't know what they do. They're one of the new enemies. When they use a small item, they heal 5. They have a yo-yo that scales up a bit. That's interesting. I don't know if I would want anything from them other than maybe piggles or yo-yo, I guess. Let's see. We got piggles. Charges adjacent items for 2 seconds. Adjacent small items. Is that better than Bomb Squad right now? I can charge this guy. Could charge the ray. That doesn't seem great. Charging this. Actually, it doesn't seem great. 2-second charge on these versus hasted bomb squad. I'm not sure what the choice is there or what's better. Okay, got a drill upgrade. And we've got a rocket launcher and a Chris Army knife. Okay, this might be where I could use the piggles. Charge the Chris Army knife, charge the induction Aegis. Is having all this better than having the rocket launcher? Maybe. Let's try and fight the scout trooper. This will be interesting. I don't actually know if I win this. This might be a bad idea. They put out a lot of damage. We put out a little bit of shield at least. Maybe this was a bad idea. Come on, kill them. Just quickly. Just die. Come on. Yes, they're dead. Okay, good. I've definitely lost to the scout trooper before when I shouldn't have. Bolus. Upgrade a bronze. I really don't think there's a bronze I want to upgrade. Weapons plus 10 is decent, I think. Or leftmost burn plus 3 is pretty good with the rocket launcher. We're going for a drill build again. Hopefully it comes together a little better this time. Welding helmet. Okay, metronome is very good. I'm going to have to think about my layout again. I said I wasn't going to do it as much this time, but I think we just kind of have to. We'll eat at Finn's. And we will take more shield. I don't think we do drill yet because Our metronome's only 1 second, so I think Piggles is fine. We don't have enough burn or enough fast stuff yet for the drill. Okay, we've got a double barrel Vanessa. Can I survive? Double barrel is like the most overpowered weapon right now. Yeah. It's just nuts. That's tough. I don't think there's anything I could have done differently for that one. Shield your item. This does give me scaling. Let's take out Piggle. Scale my shield a tiny bit. Let's get a small item. Capacitor. I don't think that's very good. Let's work at the dock to earn some coin. And get a tool. A fishing net. Probably not what I want. I hope I beat the flame juggler. This is also another one that a lot of people lose to. I think I have enough shield to get through this, though. Maybe not. Maybe I was a fool. Yes, that was more burn than I thought. Oh, it was actually really close, though. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay, leftmost weapon plus 30 is a lot for the rocket launcher. That's good for us. Don't want those. I don't want those. Okay, maybe we'll get another fight. Okay, good. We got a fight. So we can, even though we lost one, we can get some of that experience and money back. Or not money, the experience back. We did almost kill him, so we did get the money. I think this patch is pretty fun overall. There are a bit too many high damage Vanessas running around, though. That I don't really like so much. But other than that, it's been good. When you crit with an item, reload another item. Oh, that could be interesting. If I get some potions or the plasma grenade thing. Maybe I take these out and put Chem Snail. Chem Snail's just slow for 1 second, though. This hastes this guy more. Haste the Chris Army knife a little bit. And haste the rocket launcher a little bit. Alternatively, well, I have leftmost item, so I think that's going to help me the most. Leftmost item damage, so I can't move the rocket launcher over by the core. Okay, they are Fixer Upper Ganjo Vineyard, so they're just all shield. Do we break through their shield? I think maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say because they do scale, but we're adding a lot of burn on them too. Yeah, we should win this, I think. Our damage is not scaling, but we just put out a lot of burn, so I think we'll get through this one. All right, 2 wins in the bag. Not bad. With a very strange board, I have to say. I always feel like my boards are a mishmash of things versus other people, but maybe because there's not that many dualies to see, and I'm always running dually. Piggles L. Ooh, that's interesting. Blue Piggles R. I think for now we upgrade the shield instead of the damage. How much damage does this Piggle give? 8 damage is a lot on the rocket launcher. Now we have choices with Piggles to make too. Is this worth buying? Scrap metal to upgrade the core. Not really, I don't think. I wish I had duct tape. Let's see what we get here. Okay, the Omega Ray for extra burn is a possibility. Because I could upgrade the burn on these 3 things and put out a lot of burn. And then I could cut some of these weapons, maybe. And like move this. No, because then that's, and then put the burn this way. Get a shield item. I don't have a shield item. This adds +2 burn to adjacent. Man, I always have so many choices. Chem snail. This left and left. That's annoying. Maybe this way? I'm not sure if this is good or not. I seem to say that a lot, but it's true. I just never know if it's the best build I could be doing. I have too many things going on at once in my stash. We're kind of relying on burn now. Pepper spray. Okay, we're going to get rid of a blue piggles. Take the pepper spray. And then proboscis is cool. Okay, Hamlet is terrible. Take our loot item. Okay, another fight, hopefully. Cinders is nice. Hopefully we get a fight. No, just experience. Temp boost. No, we gotta look for items that can help us out here. Copper thrusters. I could remove the snail for a smaller friend. And a thrusters. Is that good? Thrusters is only helping one item there. Oh, I didn't think about that. I guess here. Lowers the cooldown a little bit. I guess charcoal potentially as well. I'm just going lots and lots of burn. I don't have any scaling shield. They have lots of scaling. Oh my god, 215 heal on this thing. We are putting our burn up a lot, but we don't deal damage very fast. Their proboscis is kind of going nuts. Oh, they have 2 silver marbles. That's cool. In around a chapeau. Okay, my build is just terrible. This copper ed is slow and terrible. My burning buddy is slow and terrible. I got to do something about it. Red Piggles X. Red Piggles L. And shield. I feel like I need the shield scaling. Let's switch this stuff around again. Haste. Something, I don't know, Chris Army knife. And put a Piggles on it. And then like this. Less burn overall, but things are slightly faster, I think. Let's go to Curio. Get some upgrades. Okay. We have a lot of money to buy a lot of this. I'm going to get rid of the Piggles X. Just make this faster. We really need to win what we're doing, so I think we just take what we can right for now. I'm going to put let's put it on the rocket launcher. It's not the greatest, but heal, poison. Okay, we've upgraded a bit. Upgrade a silver or lower tier. Let's upgrade the crit core. And then let's try putting the crit core this way. This Chris Army knife is kind of annoying now because it's stealing my damage. I guess I could move things this way. Like this. That's something. Tools. What kind of tools do you sell? Drill upgrade. Okay. Soldering gun can be good also. It needs a tool and a friend. Chris Army knife is a friend. Our stuff is just kind of so slow right now. I don't know if putting the stuff on the right side of the crit chance is very good or not. 25% crit chance is not great for all these slow items, but I just feel like I need the boost in damage that might come with it. It means my fire doesn't upgrade as fast, but I do get occasional hits of big fire, which is not nothing, I suppose. Vial of EXP, okay. Can the drill go in yet? I don't know. Our stuff is still pretty slow. Okay, at first aid in. That's the first aid in that I've seen in like 3 runs. Okay, and some upgrades. Okay, we're gonna try and go drill now. Okay, you're done. Let's try and put some things out on the board that I know we want. And we're gonna sell some things. They each cost 4. The metronome is more important, so we'll get the metronome first. I don't need you. Get the metronome. Put maybe these together. The gun, the tool, I mean. The tool is pretty good. It needs a friend like that. And maybe the alpha ray. Only +2 versus... It's a lot of burn. This can give a good burn to this. And it costs 4 to upgrade, and we have 3. This ray is just bad. I think we're done with Piggles. Okay, I think this is a much better layout than we just had, so that's something. We're gonna take the sharpening stone because I want money. More likely to keep the drill around, so we'll put it on that. And get a skill. Okay, what? +20 to all is very good. When you use a tool, burn 3 is insanely good for drill, I think. And soldering gun. Yes, that's insanely good. What is this called? Grease fire? Okay. Grease fire is very good. I don't think I've ever had that skill before. Is it like a rare silver skill or something? Or it's gold, I guess. A rare gold skill. Okay, hopefully we don't just die in one hit here. That could happen. We don't have a lot of sustain, which is kind of the problem I was talking about earlier. Yeah, we just sort of die. That's the problem with Dooley right now is you have to scale up to get your damage going, but it means if you don't have something like duct tape, you don't have the time to scale up. Like I have these guys that could give me, 20 shield and 16 shield. It's pretty bad. Like when you're at 1800 health, that just doesn't do a lot. Gumballs. Are gumballs good for me? I actually don't think I want to spend money on gumballs, so we're going to skip gumballs. Okay, well, at least I get some upgrades. We're going to upgrade metronome. That's very helpful. And we are going to upgrade first aid in. So we're at a couple diamond items on day 7, which is actually pretty good. Shock Trooper. He's the one that always kills me. We're going to go here. We don't have any crit, so I actually don't really want the skill. I would like a feather, please. We do put out a lot of burn if we can just, survive a few hits. Okay, we got Cosmic Plumage, which we don't want, I'm pretty sure. Sell medium items, chocolate bars. It kind of sucks, but I'm taking the spare change. I don't really know what I'm looking for. exactly, so I don't know why I'm here. Okay, soldering gun upgrade or nitro. Maybe nitro is just better than omega ray. And we'll upgrade the soldering gun. I mean, a little bit more burn is something. We'll take our loot, hopefully get some cooldown reduction. No, we did not. I think I put this here. It's stealing leftmost burn when it's there, so maybe I go like this. Yeah, it just helps things charge faster. And then is this better for crits? I feel like against a Vanessa, we sort of just have to hope we crit. 25% crit chance. No, maybe we just go here. I don't know. Maybe I put one item over on the right, like the drill, but then I lose the metronome hasting. Okay, they've got a very fast javelin and freezing over and over and over again, so we're just dead, of course. An icy crow's nest. Wow. Awesome, awesome. We are going to take a slow drill, I suppose. That's not the best. I would have liked damage, but maybe I should have taken slow metronome. Yeah, maybe that was a mistake. Give me a haste item. What is it? Solar farm. Can I make solar farm work? Can I make solar farm work? Like a rocket launcher is just too slow. Something like this. Only hastes your item for 1 second. That's kind of crappy. That kind of sucks. I don't know. And we want to buy a skill, so we got to sell something. Gonna sell the Omega Ray, and we will upgrade the core, I guess. More crit. This guy can go over here. I don't care about crit heals. Oh no, because he has to go with the tool. That's annoying. Okay, well, I don't know. We'll see how fast this goes. At least we get a chance to kind of test it out a little bit here. At least it's like, I guess you can say it's infinite once things go a little bit, because the tool with the grease fire does a lot of fire. Amber is good. Slow items. I already do slow there, though. Cost 10. We'll sell the amber. Poison effect. Poison. Is Poison on soldering gun may be good. Soldering gun. Poison. Poison equal to its burn. That is interesting. Or metronome. First Aiden. What does critical core poison do? 10% of damage poison. It just doesn't scale right now. I'm going to put it on this. It will help the drill go off. Plasma grenade. I just feel like we just die before we really get things going. They've got a fiery trebuchet. Why does everyone have these super fast captain's wheel? I think captain's wheel is too fast. Like, stuff is just like basically permanent hasted. Okay, we put out a lot of damage at least. That was pretty good. We did win, but like they were actually close to killing us, I gotta say. There is a thought to putting plasma grenade out because plasma grenade can get reloaded. The problem is plasma grenade is slow compared to Aiden. These are both slow though. So I need this in. Well, let's see what we pick up. Maybe we don't pick up anything. Weapon lifesteal would be very good. Yeah, I don't go infinite this way with solar farm not out. The slow is very nice though. Butterfly swords, not great. Firepower's good. Use the core adjacent weapons gain 10 damage. I don't actually need metronome probably since I have the solar farm. So maybe like this, put this here and put that there. I do want these to have crit to help reload this. Is that better now? Maybe. It's always a big maybe. It seems silly. Oh, Dooley's Workshop. What does Dooley's Workshop give me again? Free friend. Upgrade core. Oh, I just upgraded the core recently. Max health, though. Or upgrade friends. My friend is already upgraded as well. I don't think we're using you. 10% max health. I think we just get our 10% max health. Even though it's not that much. Ooh, another Dooley. Very interesting. Another Dooley. Let's see if he's got his shit together. Because my board, it goes infinite with looping, but I just don't know if it's enough. Okay, he's got a fiery drill. We're gonna die in like a second. He's got duct tape and armored core. He's got it all. We're gonna burn to death very fast. Yeah. It was actually pretty close. Oh, did we win? Oh my god, we actually won. The plasma grenade really helped out there. I thought we were cooked for sure. Oh, their drill's not infinite yet, so because they have a bunch of items over here that don't actually help it. Their skills are pretty good too. Our skills very good with grease fire. I thought we were done for sure, but ooh, that was very, very close. Because our burn was going up fast, like the burn on us was going up faster than theirs at the start, but eventually we kind of got there. You have nothing for me, but I'm going to sell you this. Is Nitro better than an Aiden? A charge for haste for 4 seconds. But we don't really need haste. So I can put a Nitro in? No, I can't, because I want the multicast on this. Yeah, never mind. Our board is kind of locked in. We're going to take a small random weapon here because we just have like no money. Fight the octopus. I don't think there's anything I would really use from the octopus, but it's okay. Man, we're so slow to get started. But once we're started, it's pretty good, I guess. Hasted plasma grenade won that for me for sure, because slow all enemy items for 3 seconds. Every 4 seconds, basically, once the haste is going, is pretty good. Ooh, that gives us lots of money. That's nice. I don't think we'll use it. I don't think it makes sense to use it. Ooh, Pearl's Dig Site. Good. Shadowed Cloak. Is that just better than the critical core? I lose 30% crit chance, but oh no, then I can't. This swashbuckle, it would give bonus damage and crit chance to the drill. The critical core, just doesn't seem great right now. Octopus is silly. This is an interesting choice. I could replace the core with this thing. I lose out on some damage. It gives this a bit more damage though. And it gives it a little bit less crit. I'm going to take it. I don't know if that's correct or not. We get to try it out in a fight, I guess. %25 crit is not the best. Oh, I should have sold the octopus so that I could have a chance of getting octopus again, but oh well. I mean, we're definitely dealing damage slower, I think, overall. We could upgrade this though. We could upgrade this. Maybe that's wrong. It will increase our damage quite a bit now, though, and give us 50% crit. I might not need this slow anymore. And if that's the case, maybe I can go nitro. Let's first reduce this cooldown. Do I have anything scaling on the core? No. Oh, when you use the core, gain 10% damage. Whoops. That's scaling. I forgot about that. This is 5 seconds. I forgot about that. You know what? It gains... it's kind of slow. I forgot about the damage scaling. That's really important. So I wasted some upgrades on that swashbuckle. Oh well. Tripwire. And Proboscis. We're dead. And a 2,000 damage Langjon. Okay. And Captain's Wheel. It's always Captain's Wheel. Yeah, 2,000 damage Langjon. Permanently hasted. Captain's Wheel is too good, I think. We got to 4 wins. That was our last run of the day. I definitely made some mistakes with the items I picked. Yeah. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to do a guest lecture tomorrow. Going to be talking to some university students about human-computer interaction and accessibility. So I've got to go over my slides for that. But that should be fun. It's kind of in the middle of the day, so it kind of wrecks my whole day. I'll be prepping in the morning, and then kind of finishes early afternoon, and then by the time I drive home and everything, I don't have a lot of time. So I probably won't stream tomorrow. If I do, it'll only be for like a little short while. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate the chat and stuff. Thanks for the follows and all that. Yeah, and I will catch